Nightmare picking up their mix here. Oop, Shack B's over on the wrong side.
Well, he joined in late.
Yes,
I
he
mean, like,
did.
extremely. They have too many people.
Yeah, full house tonight for both teams.
Wait, is it?
You're wondering which side's which?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which I just told them,
left is north, I think.
no, we. But I thought I also switched between night and standard too.
Oh, it
So-
is.
So that's why I'm
Sorry, I
not.
can't
I'm
help you
saying
guys here.
nope. I'm just saying nope, and they can figure that out. Once I get my laptop back, then I'll give us a thing, but still, for not for us to have it. Yeah.
Yet again, a big giant shout out to the man making one of the new icons for Wednesday Night Fights. So big shout out going out to 19. Thank you so very much, sir. This man rushed home from work, did up some of his logos, and I think they look absolutely beautiful. Love the kind of the baseball theme going on. So I'm gonna say 19 hit a home run. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Rage, you want to go down 12 pans, and Dex, you want to go down Nightmare?
Only for a cookie. Yeah, I'll go down Nightmare.
12 Panzer bringing out Night Phoenix in the E4. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. On the IS7.
The voice.
Segmented dig. Oh, there you go.
The voice.
Segmented dig in an IS7. Sages in an IS7. Shack B in a 57. TK and Ninja and a Chieftain. And Donk in a 50B.
Over on Nightmare here, we have Jesus in E4, Pad
And
in a bat.
Okay.
In a bat chat, Pants in a IS7, Gabby IS7, Escape IS7,
Kyle.
Kyle in a 50B, HM8 in a 50B.
All right, here we go, guys. First game out, Himmelsdorf night. Just a reminder, two teams most successful on this map is Panda and Immortals. Panda does hold a victory over the Immortals on this map. Panda is undefeated on the Himmelsdorf night variant. So let's see what these two wonderful teams are going to be doing. I know they're going to put all their hearts into the fight. 12 Panzer fighting for ranks. Nightmare trying to get back in to the gold division.
Now, through the times you guys have seen this map be played, has there been any strat than brawl it out on the hill? I mean,
Yes.
cap is there, but
We've seen bottom line pushes, but at the same time, they would come across the bottom at the say Banana Road. They get capped. So it's going to be interesting every time that you see somebody do something a little bit different. And it looks like we're going to see that out of Nightmare this time around.
Now the only thing with this is you do give up that hill control, and you got so many different angles of shooting down from that. So it'll be interesting to see how Nightmare plays this now that they've given that up.
HM getting some good spots through the rubble. Wow, check it out. With that 50B.
But then again,
oh, P.
then again, if they do get everyone up there in enough time, they can get shots as they're trying to get up this hill.
Oh, there we go. Damage
they're
already
gonna do
being
now.
taken. Dig taking the hit. Jack taking a hit here. Jesus is going up top with the E4, and it looks like he's being joined by HM.
Ooh,
Big
big
hit
hit
in the
there.
pants. Yes, sir. And Kyle capitalize on the E4 already firing. There's the ammo rack. Ammo rack pop.
Oh!
12:58. Good night, Night Phoenix. That's why you have to fix that stuff. Up close and personal, we had ringside seats for that top pop.
That was awesome.
The voice putting another round into pants, but the pressure's now on. Can the E4 and the 50B able to get through Sages and get to the cap? The voice going down. All right, the pincer maneuver is on. Big hit from TK. Going into Kyle Burnt. 57 seconds. Good night. Another top pop. Sage is going out of there. Another ringside seat for Ammo Rack City. 12 Panzer realizing they got a huge problem coming up behind them, so they're pushing forward. Jesus getting Ammo Rack now. Can we get a top pop? Jack B going down. Jesus went down from Dig. Dig now pushing onto HM. But up on the backside here, TK going down to D-scape. Here comes Gabby and Pants. Dunk still on a reload. There's an ammo rack. All that's
Ammo
left
racks
now
are
is-
real.
Yes, they are. Dig now all that's left against the Bat Chat. He did take down HM. Panda working him over.
GG.
There it is. GG's.
That was quite entertaining.
N. Getting some ammo rack shots. Wow. Hit this damage here really fast. 12 Panzer. TK coming into the 2349. Donk 1236. Dig 2 kills 1734. Over on the inside. HM coming in with the 1650. Kyle coming in with the 3290 and a kill. Jesus 2K and a kill. Panda 2463 and a kill. Pants and Gabby both in the 15 to 1700 range, both with kills, and the D-scape with 3001, 2 kills.
That game there felt like there was an ammo rack salesman handing out ammo racks.
Yep, people do. Some people want to start running some some wet racks after seeing that one going on.
It's gonna be the new meta for consumables.
Actually, after that's going on, I kind of want to run Deadeye more often because that means there's a little bit higher chance of it actually popping.
Good on End for getting that really damaging at the start. It was a well played strat.
Nightmare almost completely picked here. They don't care. They're going to get counterpicked or not. They're pretty happy with their selections. Nightmare rolling out here. E4 out of Jesus Crust. Panda, Bat Chat. Stainless Cub coming in with the IS-7 with Gabby and D-Scapes. And then Kyle and HM in the 50Bs. Waiting on 12 Panzer here. That is the very first time they're enraged I've ever seen a split force actually take a victory. Ever. Out of all the
Right
matches,
on.
yeah, ever on this one. And I mean, honestly, I think what truly helped them out was those ammo racks. Because,
Yes,
I mean,
sir. And
they-
the fact
having
that they were in the position to do that.
exactly.
Too.
I mean, having that E4 go boom, I mean, that's a huge confidence boost, and so it just makes you want to push even harder. And then having a second ammo rack pop. Could you imagine being in that party right then and there?
Yeah. Yeah, me going crazy.
Which the caller's like, hold on, guys, hold on, I'm trying to focus,
It's not over yet.
not over.
Yeah, but other than that, plus the two turret pops, I seen like 3 ammo racks get damaged too on top of that. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was just, I wonder how many of those guys from men, I know, I used to tell my boys in peril to go ahead and run that perk. You know, that would help, you know, destroy modules and crew. Maybe a possibility.
Well, I
don't
like to run it on my mediums just for the higher chance of actually taking that track off. With like a super heavy so I can stay away from his turret when
Very
I'm
true.
circling him.
All right, so here we go. Bullpens rolling out here. Night Phoenix in the Bat Chat. The Voice, Dig, Sages, all on IS-7s, Marine, TK, Bolton, Chieftains, and Donk and the 50B. Here we go. Round 2, Himmelsdorf Knight, Rack City.
Himmelsdorf Night will be forever known as Rack City. God knows that song is weaseling its way into my head right now too.
Again, the new Meltdown theme song done by Hell Yeah. You can check it out here later in between the matches. Kind of interesting. Panzer had all day long to counterpick what Nightmare had going. Nightmare didn't care. They didn't change one tank. That's one thing about WNF. You're not locked into that tank all the way up for that 3-minute timer. You can change as many times as you want. But at that launch timer goes, you better have them picked or you're playing a man down. Nightmare this time round, it looked like they were going to go up top. But the 50Bs are getting spotted up. Interesting sound.
job by Night Phoenix to make sure they're not going to get flanked again.
They swapped it up again. I don't, and I don't know. Risking it twice? I mean,
12 Panzer's got to know that they're still down there too.
oh
I
yeah,
would think. You may expect a couple tanks up there, but they're heavies.
all right.
Be
So here we
interesting.
go. Which way is Kyle gonna go? You would think that okay, he's gonna go with HM. Use the bees to maybe to hold off the. I'm liking the fact that they're not going to the arches. You can get caught up there, and if you lose a track in the arches, you're going to be complete toast.
No. 12 Panzer has no idea that they're literally right behind him, moving up that hill. This should be quite the surprise for them that they're going to be right there. No, Marine is looking back, still hasn't spotted nothing. Other than that, 50Bs still aren't
TK's lit up
spotted.
now. Here we go. Now they smell what's cooking. $50 left on Cat. Let's look over the shoulder with this new way that we're free with no binds with this overlay. A little bit more open for you guys. So you guys can sit here and watch the rocks a little bit closer. All right, into the fray we go. Dig's first to be called up. Dig already down to 1/3 health.
Donk's
Everybody-
getting melted.
Everybody
50B
bails
down.
off. Now, Night Phoenix is coming up on the flank. 50Bs need to put the pressure now. Sage is pushing his way through, blocking the, oh, and he's blocking the shots of the Bat Chat. There was an ammo rack. Sage has turned his head. Marine getting ammo racked. Gabby going down. Dig going down. Was it smart for them to get off the cap? Sage is going down now. TK surrounded. TK bounces the shot in a stainless cub. We got a fight here, boys. Here we go. 800 into TK. Up top, Marine taking on D-Scape. The Voice trying to hold off the other tanks, trying to push around the corner. TK taking him out. Jesus almost reloaded. Can he connect? Yes, he does. But here comes Night Phoenix. It should be a fresh flip. Gonna clip out Jesus here. Jesus knows it's gonna be. Phoenix stops. What? Interesting. Here it goes. 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, 9:19. D-Scape's giving pursuit. .480. Night Phoenix on a reload. Knows it's over. Puts the barrel up.
Goes out with a bang.
Alrighty, here we go. 12 Panzer does throw up a lot more numbers. The spread a little bit tighter. Donk with 1100. Phoenix with a 17. TK 2K. Marine 2200. Voice 1554. Sage with a grand. And then Dig with 1341 over on the Nightmare side. Gabby being held under a 1K. Cub and his IS-7 2K. D-Scape with a 2606, 3 kills. Kyle coming in with a 23-44 and a kill. Jesus, 2 kills, 34-48. And then HM in that 50B, 35-18. Great job. Both sides of Himmelsdorf knife going to Nightmare. What'd you think of that there, Enraged?
Oh, ended a really good couple strats to really pincer them up on the hill. 12 Panzer really had nowhere to go. Their only option was there to find a overmatch as quick as they could and push it. I think they should have had a little bit more vision looking down those hills. If they would have spotted the 250Bs there was your option to push there. But all in all, it was a great fight. Good job to end. I don't really see those kind of strats much on that map, so.
Oh, man.
Ammo Rack City never disappoints.
Yes, sir. Rack City, here we come. Let's look at the Twitch chat here. I see the Beast is up in the house. So I want to say a big giant shout out to Beast. Your Chugginator out. Of course, Chaotic, TLP Weasel, Vapor Scopes, how you doing? Zax. Grin of Spades also being out there. Magic up in the house. So happy to see everybody. So great reactions. We'll do a quick battery change. Totally would love to get a battery company as a sponsor. So if anybody knows how to get a hold of Duracell to be a sponsor, hook me up.
I would like that too.
I just go through those recharge, the recharge packs so fast.
I know they like start out very good, then it just slowly dies.
Yeah, I mean, I go typically I do about 3 a year. I'm like, God, this is getting expensive. But yet again, price versus buying Duracell AA's at Sam's Club. All right, guys, go ahead. Enrage, why don't you go down N, and then Dex, you want to go down 12.
Sure. For 12th Panzer, we have Shack in E4, Vol in a IS-7, Ninja in IS-7, Shag in IS-7, Segmented Dig, House, and Donk in E100s.
Extra Snipe going in his E4, Panda in his Bat Chat. We have Pure Nonsense in his IS-7, Gabby IS-7, Escape also in an IS-7, a 250Bs with Kyle, and HM8K.
Already, both teams lined up. The man who's behind the logos tonight, putting on one hell of a show with these logos. 19, he's up in the house.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Closer.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
You're missing a hell of a fight, 19.
I might have to jump in and watch that if you don't mind, if that's possible.
Oh, yes, sir.
We just launched.
No, that's fine. You guys, no, that's fine. I'll come in for the next one.
It's okay. We have a grudge match coming up next. 10v10 tier 10s, RNC versus BK. Long time in the making. So
I see, and they were going at it early this morning over breakfast, taking pieces out of each other.
these guys, yeah, both those teams have been at each other's throats like all weekend long.
A little bit of a rivalry forming.
Yeah,
Good. It's good to have that, you know, as long
that
as
drive.
no one's
A lot
getting
of fun
hurt.
to
It's good
watch.
to have some rivalry through the ranks and the divisions.
See, the 50B gonna be. Yep, there's one round into house. Can he get another? Gabby already set up to shoot down the 6th line. Extra snipe lined out. 12 Panzers stuck. 12 Panzers stuck out in the field here on Ensk. Ooh, Batchat getting lit. Get up close and personal with these guys here. The way the new overlay looks, you can get that. Nothing's blocked out. It's all free and open to see. Good bounce on stage there. That one connects. But here comes the push, guys. TK really out there all kind of by his lonesome. Amorak. Ooh, Gabby just gets drilled. What hit her? IS-7? I mean, the E100s?
Yeah.
She goes down to like a sliver of health in a matter of a few seconds.
Quick
Nightmare.
double tap.
Nightmare in kind of a pinch now. They gave both flanks up, and they're in a peanut butter sandwich. HM goes down. Alice is the peanut butter, digs the jelly. This is going to be interesting. We're blending, and N is getting melted right now.
Here comes the E4. Jack B ready to put a side shot in.
Oh man, another 700 shot. 12 Pans are doing really great job with these E100s this time round.
He kind of just halted N's push there. Like, I just stalled them in their tracks.
Escape, E100 on one side, ammo rack, E4 on the other. Almost too little, too late. Oh, Panda only have one round left. There we go. Congratulations, 19. You guys had a really good matchup. Super exciting to watch. I know a lot of people were watching and were like, "Oh my God, are they going to make a comeback?" It was real interesting to see, you know, on that round. So.
Yeah, it was a tough game. I want to first just send my thoughts and prayers out to Dola. He had a family emergency just before the game started, and obviously he's our caller. He's our one and only caller, so we kind of winged it a little bit. But Captain Alti stepped up and put some pretty good strats in. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed to come away with it.
I have to say that it actually looked pretty organized.
Yeah.
It's
No, and,
big shout outs to him for that.
Good to see some callers kind of break out and, you know, do well in comp play right away.
Yeah, I mean, it does help. Every team needs a good player. I mean, Boxdown is our probably our best player. but John Man pulls those numbers in.
Yeah. John Man's a beast, man.
Those two snapshots, I watched him pull the one off on the bat. It was just, he had no business landing that shot.
Yeah, I mean, and he did it again on Sand River, and he went 7 for 7 for 7 in an E100. You're like, I want his RNG. I don't know what monkey dust he got from Wargaming to get that sprinkled on top, but that's I'll come in with
Right.
coming out with a 3K there. We're trying to get something going over at the big winner chicken dinner over on the 12-pan side. Donk 31.95, 2 kills, and then the damage is actually equally shared across the board. Great job over there. PK Ninja and the Voice coming in both with 2,400. And then spectacular for you guys having Johnman doing crazy on the move shots. Really fast here. You want to get Knight? Are you coming on in the room? I think Dex does
I'm
have
getting
it open.
him in now.
Oh yeah.
We'll get both these called out and.
Yeah, how are Nightmare going on? I mean, they had obviously we have a connection with Nightmare being formerly of them, and they went away and they trained themselves up into 2 new squads. I'm really sort of interested to see how they're going to be getting on. They pulled in a lot of really good players.
They did. Here, I'll go down 12 Panzer really fast. Shaq B coming in with the E4. Voice, Ninja, Sage, IS-7s, Dig, House, Donk, E100s. 19, you want to roll down N?
Yeah. Oh no, maybe to someone else. I can't see the TV from where I'm sat.
Oh.
I can see their names. I can't see their tags.
Here, I'll just do it real fast. Snipe, E4, Panda, Bad Chats, Pure Nonsense, Gabby, D-Scapes, all in IS-7s, Kyle and HM, all in the 50Bs. But yeah, right after all your guys' spectacular stuff that John was pulling off, first match out on Himmelsdorf Night, we get ammo racks left and right. An E4 gets launched, and then an IS-7 gets launched. It was so Himmelsdorf Night just got renamed into Rack City. All right, guys, here we go. Do or die situation yet again for 12 Panzer. Can they pull it back? I actually would love to see a game 5. Not gonna lie. Welcome to Meltdown. Newly redesigned. New commentary crew up in the house. 19, Enraged Tanker, Dexter. Thank you guys for coming out.
I'm
You're
still
welcome.
waiting for my cookie.
Getting our dark cookie.
How about a muffin? You can have a muffin.
You probably get
Chocolate chip?
No. Those are
No.
mine.
you get brand. That's all you get.
Brand name.
Brand muffins. All right, 12 Panzer
Ooh.
pushing
Is at
it
least
hard.
vanilla flavored?
Yeah, it's interesting from 12 Panzer. I think it's called N off guard. They've just sort of stopped and gone, all right, let's not do what we're going to do and face this.
Now you're gonna start to see them try to flank their 50Bs around, so that should be a good play. But also could work against them if 12 Panzer decides to push.
Escape trying to side scrape from the frontal push, but at the same time here, the E4 IS-7s are coming up on their sides. House is going to have shots for days if he crosses over to the next row. Gabby,
I might just need to
top
hold
pop.
out.
There it is, ammo rack. Extra snipe going down.
Yeah.
12 Panzer really needs to put on the pressure if they want to win this game, which they're doing really well.
Escapes now
50
in big
beast.
trouble.
Just getting.
Pure nonsense will Now focused out. Kyle trying to race around. Who's going to try to clip? He's going after the IS-7. Takes out the voice. HM now on reload running, but he's running in between. Oh, is Dig going to catch him? Yep, Dig catches him, puts a huge, almost 800 shot into him. What do you think? They're 19.
Very, very smart play by 12 Panzer. You have to give them credit for that, for just making that push. If Nightmare could have held out just a little bit longer and allowed those 50Bs to get in, it maybe could have been a different game, but I think 12 Panzer saw one of them going, knew what was up, and just made that hard push. Now it's just clean up, there we go. Game done.
So,
Fair play to 12 Panzer.
well, Panzer taking both games on Ints. Nightmare took both games on Himmels. So in
So
range,
Ghost Town.
you excited to go to Ghost Town? Game 5?
Heck yeah. It'll be should be a good fight. Both teams taking their maps. So was that how it went? Was that
Yeah.
both teams taking their own maps?
Yep. Exactly the way it went down over on the inside. Pure Nonsense throwing out the 1953. Panda with the 1656. 12 Panzer just coming out bulldozing. Boys coming in with 1100 to kill. Dig 2649. Donk just couldn't get anything going. Maybe he bounced 890. Shaq B 1587. PK and his IS-7 coming in with 4 kills, 2851. Sage 3111. And then the winner chicken dinner goes out to House 3745.
I reckon that E4 was a big part of that game. 0 damage out of him.
Yeah.
That's not what you want to see. He didn't even get to fire a shot. Yeah.
Both fans did a good job of focusing their targets when they decided to push.
As promised, here you guys go. New theme song from 11-7 Music. Hell yeah. I Don't Care Anymore off their Undeniable album.
Started hearing them off Octane there. Yeah, I actually liked him a lot. I need to ask you, are you a fan of Octane? Like, is that where you like? Are you like a rock fan?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Right on.
Listen to that, and then Hard Drive XL with Lou Brutus.
Mm-hmm.
You ever checked him out?
No, actually, I haven't.
He puts on a pretty good show. He has him and Lindsay Hale put on a show together. Pretty good one.
I'll have to check them out.
National syndicated show, rock show. So,
Mhm.
also like to check out. Of course, you can't go wrong with Alice Cooper's his show. And then The House of Hair by Dean Snyder is on every Saturday for me. You can't go wrong with old school, old school metal.
Nope.
Alrighty. So, Enrage, you want to go down 12 pans?
Sure. Shaq B is bringing his E4. The voice is bringing his IS-7 TK on an IS-7 as well. Sages also on an IS-7. And then we got Sigmita Dig, House, and Donk bringing in their E100s.
Alrighty. 19, you're still pretty far away from your TV.
No, I got this one. So, HMate in his E4, Panda Cyanide in the 140. Then we got Pants on ground, Stainless Cube, and Dscape in the IS-7s, and a duo of 57 heavies in Kyle and Extra Snipe.
Alrighty, guys, boogity boogity. Time to go tanking.
This will be interesting. We played FNX in the Clan Wars Frontline event, and they ran 250Bs on here really aggressively. Let's see if Nightmare do the same with the 57 heavies.
$50Bs have played a big factor for their Nightmare tear. They haven't run them since, so.
At 19, you have a little bit of wind behind you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. Alrighty, here we go. Actually, kind of excited to see how this looks. The overlay and everything. Looks pretty tight.
12 Panzer with a lot of firepower, a lot of armor, a lot of hit points. It's going to be up to the 57s and IS-7s of the end to really dwindle that down as long as the E4.
Now, what do you guys think about the 140 instead of a bat chat?
All you're really giving up is a little bit more view range and clip. But it can if you can get it in a good spot, it can persistently put out that damage. So it depends on the player. It depends on the situation. If you can put them in a nice hold down spot on the flank, just peppering them, I'd just almost have the 140 other than the bat chat.
HM, there we go. Oh, if he would have kept his barrel, let's see if he'd be able to get a shot. No, he would not be able to get a shot into the voice. But Pants takes a huge hit, though, from Shaq B. But Shaq B...
140's peppering him. See?
Yep.
There's that constant fire. He'll do this to them all game. They're in the perfect little position.
TK taking a shot. Sage is taking a shot. 57s have engaged. TK already beyond half health. Diggs pushing behind the 57s.
He's now got lit up, so they'll see that.
Oh, a lot of
Gonna get a
bounces
shot
and
off and get
trackings. Oh, Extra Snipe's going to be in big trouble here. He's going to probably be the first one to get focused. Ram, let's see if they keep on focus on him. These 57s need to hit every shot. Same time, the IS-7s are now working over the up top. But right now, well, 12 Pans. Yep, 12 Pans now takes the lead in the hit point portion of this. These E100s are just taking so long for these IS-7s to chop down.
Oh, 57 and the E4 just drove into each other for Nightmare. 57 was trying to get out.
140 needs to help that IS-7 get that E100 out.
Kyle on 57 heavy goes down. So now 2-on-1 on the E4s. Almost a full health IS-7. I'm thinking 12 Panzer's going to take this one, boys.
Yeah, was a really...
Yeah.
Now the question is, was the 140 worth it?
Batchat, where he was, a Batchat speed might have been like I seen him doing constant damage all game, but I just don't know if it was worth giving up that clip potential and speed to get into the fight and create a distraction or something, get some turrets turning.
Leisurely drive here for Panda, just kind of cruising. Track size 7. He's actually, if he lands these
He's
and does it quickly.
under a lot of pressure.
Oh, no.
Rip.
Yeah, he got two track shots in there. That didn't really help him.
And there it is. Dom with that finishing shot. 12 Panzer driving her home in game 3.